Hello model car fans, welcome to the Muscle Car Modeler. My name is Ral, and this week I'm doing some more playing around here. This is my 2018 Dodge Demon here. This is a 3D printed conversion kit from Diolex out in Germany. I showed it to you once before and you guys seemed really interested, and I glued most of the stuff to the body. So I continued kind of working on that a little bit here and a little bit there. And here it is, pretty much just fully mocked up with the interior in it and everything. Just, again, just playing around, but seeing how everything fits. Got the wheels on there and the mirrors on there. And I even been working on this rear spoiler. But she's looking really good. Haven't got any primer on her. But I'll show you some close-ups of this thing and how it's going and start taking it apart. But here I am, I'm just kind of trying a different camera angle here. Got some of my projects in the background here that I'm working on also. So I got a lot of projects kind of bouncing on and off my desk, and doing some body work and playing with some of this stuff. And this is one of those ones where I showed you as far as future projects for this year, as I was just kind of playing with it just to see how it was going to look and how the pieces fit on the body. So that's kind of how it got into this stage. Really wasn't going to be one that I was going to jump on and get going right away, or at least that's what my original plan was. But that kind of went out the window. Just having some fun with this thing and fully mocking it up. This is a curbside AMT kit, of course. That's the box art right there. It's a 2008 Challenger. And this thing's looking good. I'm getting excited about getting primer on this thing and getting some work. But really happy with the way that wing came out. That's not the wing that came in the kit, and it's not the wing spoiler that Diolex provides too. But I wanted one that really was up a little bit farther and tilted in and really looked like the Demon's wing. So believe it or not, that's actually from the Revell Monogram TA Challenger is what that is. And it's funny because that it's actually the one that's in one of the older AAR CUDA kits. I'll put the two AAR CUDA kits that had this wing in here, box art over there, the green one and the white one. But the latest AAR CUDA kit that's 1/25th scale does not. It's completely different tooling. So, it's spare in there, or you can get it from the TA kit if you wanted to. But it's a little wide and a little more upright. So I sectioned it right here to narrow it down. And then I also sanded this to follow the contours like the modern Challengers do, instead of having it a little bit more upright. So blended it all in and then sanded this notch in here down to get it to look like the real car. So I'm really happy with the way that thing came out and getting it to bend in there. So it's just temporarily glued in place. Some of this is just mocked up in place, but most of the stuff on the body here is permanently glued. Hood, fascia, the grill is not. The grill comes out. Matter of fact, see, I think it is temporarily glued, but yeah, there's a little bit of temporary glue on there, but I'll pop that sucker right out. Rest of this is glued. There's a grill that goes in here that I didn't temporarily glue. It just kind of fits in there, but you can kind of see all the stuff there. The front spoiler is not glued in place. It can break pretty easily. The wheels are, again, temporarily glued, but they fit there. Now the wheels, to me, I don't know about you guys, they seem just a little bit small, like they could be a little bit bigger. The fronts I lowered a little bit just to get them to sit down a little more where I like, and I think I'm going to lower the rear just a little bit as well. But other than that, pretty happy with the way this thing is coming out. I haven't really done any body work to it other than roughing it in, no putty work. One thing I do have to do is change these door handles. That's something I haven't done. So that's like the next thing on the body on this thing. So we'll start taking some of this stuff apart here. So it's a little touchy. Here we go, getting the front end off. Here we go. So I get a little worried about this because this can break easily. Matter of fact, another chunk just came off. It seems like this thing just keeps breaking every time I mess with it, but we'll get that glued back in place. But get the rest of this out. Here we go. Now, I did notch these, take the circles out a little bit so that I could slide it in place and get it pushed down. Exhaust doesn't quite line up into the fascia, but here you can see where I lowered the front a little bit by drilling the holes. Moved the pin up a little bit, maybe a little too high, but I like where it's sitting. But I may lower the rear just a tad, and maybe even move the wheels back just a little bit because they seem to be a little bit more forward. But we'll see what's going on with that. But you know, that's just more and more mock-up here. Interior is just kind of same thing. It's taped. You can see the tape there. But I put the interior in there. Now, the seat's in there for the moment, but I'm going to do the Demon without the rear seat. So I'll, you know, paint all that, fill it all in. But you can see that some of the wheel wells show, so I'll make sure that those are painted black too. But everything else in the interior fits really, really nicely. So I'm pretty happy with how that's all going. So, and it's, you know, the entire interior is a Diolex also. It's a separate kit, but, you know, they sell the interiors too. So you don't have to get it, you can get it separately from the body kit. But, and then, you know, I taped the windows in. That's just taped in there. Those are the AMT ones. And these mirrors, they're not glued. They're just in place, but got them ready. So this thing is pretty much ready for some paint. Primer. Let's see, where's this taillight's just kind of tucked in there. The only thing the taillight is missing is the Dodge letters that go right here. Have to figure something out with those because I've got those emblems, but they really aren't gonna, they don't have those. So I think I got them on one of my photo etch kits as well, or maybe in decals, but I haven't looked so far in that. This thing does not want to pop out. There it goes. Get that lens out of there. This is going to be tricky to paint, but most of it is black. And then some of it you just can't see when it comes to how this is on the real car, because it's all like LEDs and stuff, so they're bright when you step on them, but when it's not lit up, they're pretty dark. So that's going to be a little bit of a challenge to paint, but it's going to be mostly black. So I'm kind of looking forward to seeing how that's going to work out, but we'll see. And we'll get the rest of this interior taken apart here. Like I said, it's all tape. This thing fits pretty nicely as far as the dash goes, but it's just these two pins that go into the door panels. And I did temporarily glue the steering wheel, but I can get that back off. But detail painting this is going to be, you know, fun, not too bad. Really don't have any decals for, I'll see if I got anything from other kits that I can use for the infotainment system. And then none of this is glued, it's just all taped. Here we go. Really didn't do much sanding on this stuff, but here we go. Really nice door panel. But now I know exactly where it goes and how it goes. The other weird part is, let's get this off here. Because all of this is going to get painted black and disappear. All right. But these seats, they're kind of glued in place. The console is temporarily glued in place as well. But it seems like these seats don't fit too well. If you look at the patterns, here we go. This stuff really does grab pretty well. It seems like this diamond pattern or whatever that is much bigger than this other side. So one seat fits, one don't. So I might just be sanding them completely flat, so I don't have to worry about it, because there's a recess on the bottom of this, but it doesn't quite catch or line up. And the seats are specific left and right. They've got the switches on the outsides and stuff, but once the door panel's on there, you can't see any of them. but they are left and right specific. So it's kind of a nice detail, but with the amount of windows you have, there's not much you can see through them. And I'll soak those to get the glue to let go on those. This console's glued temporarily. There we go. So it makes it easy to detail this stuff. Then the pedals, yeah, the pedals are temporary. It is an automatic, so it's got the one pedal. But that's, the demons are automatics, not manuals. So be a little bit more cleanup left to do, but this thing's pretty much ready for some primer and some body work to see how everything goes and everything's lining up. But yeah, fun to work with, a little bit different. My second or third of 3D printed parts and everything. But this is a car I always wanted to do, and at least there's an option now. But we'll continue on with this, so I'll set this aside and see what you guys think of it. And you guys seemed really interested in it, so I wanted to share my progress, take it apart, and this thing's going to start getting some primer, some body work, along with all my other projects. So there'll be a lot of painting and body work going on the channel here in the next couple of months or so. So we'll see how it goes. You guys, thank you for tuning in, subscribing, and all your comments and everything. I really do appreciate it, you guys. And you have a wonderful weekend, and I'll see you next time.